أعصابي حامية دور في أفلام في بيت ظلام وليت نعيش معاك في المنام. أنا لم نفهم كيف يوفى المنطق لجوه بهدا والعين تنطق وكيف الخوف يلقى ثنية وتعاشروا بالنية تطيح. فيما برياحهم ما يبان حسها في وسط سياحهم يذيع الصوت وتخاف لا يموت ما بين كلام ترتل بلحانهم وعذار سهلة على روح تايهة من غير هدف ترف على شي خفانية يرهين إنسان يا زمان فنان مصور بالوان. أفكارك تعز كيفك اللي صار اللي داير شوفك خوالي بنجلس في صوتي خيال لحالك عايل خوالي بخايخة سكنتها ناس سلاح الشك ملقاتش تجاوب ساكتة كابدة حواس والخوف يزور فرنسا خاف لا تعيش غريبة تشوف إحراق الزحمة تبان محكوم يصير في تاريخ وماين فنك لا ينتهي وسيرك دقيقة والاستزمان خفان.
You are listening to Urban Alchemy 360.
A new network. A new system that connected the people and places of the world in a new way.
Urban Alchemy 360.
What if that system is here?
And it came to pass that Dr. Funkenstein returned to find that the planet had fallen prey to the dread placebo syndrome, spread by the evil Sir Nose devoid of funk.
I am Sir Nose, devoid of funk.
Man was fast becoming an endangered species, and Parliament had but one choice: to declare war. From his arsenal of secret weapons, Dr. Funkenstein unveils his bop gun.
Shoot them with popcorn.
The only hope to win the battle of Funkentelechy versus the placebo syndrome. Parliament's Funkentelechy versus the placebo syndrome. The battle of the century from Casablanca Record and Film Works.
Mr. Keys. Now, what kind of a first name is that, Mr.?
My mama wanted people to show me respect.
Oh, yeah? Well, suppose you show me your registration. You got it in the car there?
You know what? You're getting to be a real pain in the ass, man.
What's that on the floor there?
Gonna set me up?
Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Michael K. Williams, and right now you chilling with Urban Alchemy 360. Stay up.
تنيري تقل غرغر وعم بالساعة تنيري تقل غرغر وعم بالساعة لغقنا سن وانا غدا دسن مزاو لغقنا سن وانا غدا دسن مزاو تنيري تقل غرغر وعم بالساعة لغقنا سن وانا غدا قطاطاغي بستي ونقطاطي سكاك وانا انشان قطاطاغ بستي ونقطاطي سكاك يا راها نتمزق وتكل ذاكي من الرياض يا راها نتمزق تكل ذرتي من الرياض تدري تقل يا غرغر وفي السماء تدري تقل يا غرغر وفي السماء سند وانا صدم بسلم ربنا سند وانا صدم بسلم والزمان صوفي تضي جام سستر والزمان صوفي تضي جام سستر زاروي صوفني نجمتني نبدان زاروي صوفني نجمتني نبدان تدري تقل يا غرغر في السماء تدري تقل يا غرغر في السماء دعونا سند وانا صدم بسلم دعونا سند وانا صدم بسلم جاتي سرى وبلانا استوقات المغدار جاتي سرى وبلانا استوقات المغدار
تقلب تغرغر وانفسها تغنى سنلوان صدم بسلم وسط تغنى سنلوان صدم بسلم وسط تغنى سنلوان صدم بسلم وسط تغنى سنلوان صدم بسلم وسط.
Sweetheart seed, all the sweetheart seed. Oh, this is the wonderful time of my life. Oh, let me tell you something. Uncle Joe, it's raining and the people are so trying to stay around. How great it is. Oh, make me feel happy. Oh, yeah. Just to know we can start in the rain and sing. And the people are so sweet to stay here. And I come in on yeah. Let me tell you what I come in on. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Didn't it rain, children? Rain, oh yes. Didn't it? Yes, didn't it? You know it did, didn't it? Oh yes, how it rained. I said it rained, children. Rain, oh yes. Didn't it? Yes, didn't it? You know it did, or didn't it? Oh my Lord, how it rained. You know it rained 40 days, rained 40 nights. Now make my garment fit me right. I went to get to heaven, gonna put on my robe, walk around in glory, tell the glad news. Look up David in the heat of the day, tune up the harp and begin to play. I know it rained, you know it rained. Oh, how it rained, rain too long, all night long. Rain, 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 rain. Didn't it rain, children? Rain, oh yes. Didn't it? Yes. Didn't it? You know it did, or didn't it? Oh my Lord, how it rained. Some at the door, some crying, Brother Lord, can't you take on more? But no cry out, my friends. The angels got the key and you can't get in. I know it rain, you know it rain. Rain too long, all night long. Rain all day, rain all night. Rain, 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 rain. Rain, 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 rain. Rain, children. Rain, oh yes. Didn't it? Yes. Didn't it? You know it did, or didn't it? Oh my Lord. All right. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you so, my English friends, forever and ever until I leave this world. But I kind of feel trouble. The train is gone, but I'm going to catch the next one. Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always, because the sun is going to shine. Lord, that door someday. Trouble of you, Brother Joe. I almost lost my mind. So when you see me laughing, laughing just to keep on crying. Oh, please, baby. Pretty good for a woman, lady. Yes, I do it. I'm gonna lay my head on some lonely road line. Yes, I do it. Left that 292 train. Oh, passing by my mind. I'm gonna chase my mom. I'm going down to New Orleans. I'm gonna give that old man a call. You know what I'm gonna tell him? I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind, because he done me wrong. Oh, please.
Come
Make sure my vocals tight, the levels tight, the levels tight. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Sick brother, ill brother, we kill brothers, but we still brothers. Yeah, it's an epidemic. But what we gonna do now? Sick brother, ill brother, we kill brothers, but we still brothers. Yeah, it's an epidemic. But what we gonna do now? I used to fight the racism. I found out I'm a fascist.
Conscious laid in the casket with the acid, got the L1 basket.
I used to have these tactics, contents in the Ziploc. I used to love the hip hop. I swear it's the death of me. Pop's God of a second, mate. No more children in the wild. No more feeling in the wild. No more healing in the wild. Oh, just got a baby girl. I hope she don't end up with a sick brother, or end up with a hood brother. You know we're up to no good brother. Sick brother, ill brother. We kill brothers, but we still brothers. Yeah, it's an epidemic. But what we gonna do now? Sick brother, ill brother. We kill brothers, but we still brothers. Yeah, it's an epidemic. But what we gonna do now? Let's see who's right when you don't see the color of my. Yeah, yeah. I say turn off the lights. Let's see who's bright when you don't see the color of my. Yeah, yeah. I went to the phobia, to the academic, to an epidemic. Live from the beat, live from the seat, ay. Live from the beat, live from the creek, ay. We are live from the dungeon. At least you're live from something when you come from nothing. Ironic how we come from the fucking and just get fucked by the world. At least you're live from the stunting. Even though that you're bluffing, take a huge assumption and run with it. Now let's have fun with it. Ain't affected by the N-word, but get afflicted by the M-word. Cause money rule the world. And that's why, sick brother, ill brother, we kill brothers, but we still brothers. Yeah, it's the epidemic, but what we gonna do now? Sick brother, ill brother, we kill brothers, but we still brothers. Yeah, it's the epidemic, but what we gonna do now?
We begin today with chaos in Brooklyn after police officers shot a teenager dead. 2 plainclothes police officers shot and killed 16-year-old Kamani Gray over the weekend. Police say the Brooklyn resident pointed a gun at them before they opened fire, but some witnesses dispute this. Last night, around 100 people took to the streets in East Flatbush, Brooklyn, to protest the teen's death.
Good evening, this is Will Robeson.
This is Milan Rivera.
And we have Urban Alchemy 360.
Last poets, Wu-Tang. Cheers, Raleigh. Digging for Brown. Deep in gold, baby. Umar. Capital.
I am the American dream. I don't need no welfare. I don't need no bootstraps.
Hey yo, I just came off tour, my money is right. I work like a slave in the daytime, hard at night. I got children to attend to, you know what that's like. Come on, I don't settle for no breadcrumbs, I struggle and fight. Mama love still in the house, I'm working on that. Yeah, stack my chips, stash that ish, I'm working these tracks. On some grown man ish, can't nobody jerk at. Keep my fade tightened up under my baseball hat. Check me out now, cruising in my 525. I don't stress that. Main rule must stay fly. J-Bird, fine wine burning that herb in the suburb. Supreme wisdom reigning superb. Knowledge my foundation, speak more mature with my words. Daddy be nice to him. I ain't gotta deal with these herds. I be synchronized, tweaked up all of my birds. Plus I'm a grown man out here with my nerves.
God bless the child, everyone. Now we have found the mommy, or if that the one. As a king, you have to have your own throne. Yeah, be a man if you not have your own, yes. God bless the child, everyone. Now we have found nobody if we put down the back. We got for everything when we got to move it forward, we not look back.
I am the American dream, striding past the gleaming racism and their sophisticated and subtle lies. I don't need no welfare, I don't need no bootstraps. Round and round the project, the holes and the cabs become Stacey Adams and Beaver Skins and virtually 500 silk suits. And the small towns are feeling large before the bling bling, before the tip and the hop, cruising in my 98 Oldsmobile. Jimmy Smith and Rex Montgomery make the young girls want to ride, want to hide, want to glide into some soft teeth and warm tongue. I am the priest and the puppet at the same time. One hand to God and one hand on that booty.
Yes, God bless the child, everyone. Now we have found the mommy, or if that the one. As a king, you have to have your own throne. Yeah, be a man if you not have your own, yes. God bless the child, everyone. Now we have found nobody if we put down the back. We got for everything when we got to move it forward, we not look back. Yes.
This is what it is to be on some grown man's list.
God bless the child, everyone. Now we up on the mommy or if daddy one. As a king, you have to have your own tune. Can't be a man if you not have your own. Yes. God bless the child, everyone. Now we up on the body, we put down the butt. We got for everything when we got to move it forward, we now look back. Yes.
Niggas are brown. There ain't nothing for us to go ahead and get that paper.
The term Afrofuturism first appeared in an essay titled Black to the Future by Mark Deary in 1994. But its roots go back to a fateful night in the late 1930s in Huntsville, Alabama. On that peculiar evening, a beam of light shot down from the sky and lifted Herman Sonny Blunt into an alien spacecraft. On a voyage to Jupiter, his alien captors prompted him with a mission: to transport Black people away from the violence and racism of planet Earth. Sonny became Sun Ra, who worked on the other side of time. His songs were both far out and yet somehow familiar, a reaction to the trauma of Black life in the United States. He believed no place on Earth was safe for Black people, and who could argue otherwise? His spacecraft was his ark. His band was known as his orchestra. On his cosmic voyage came many earthly stops. A stint in jail during World War II for being a conscientious objector. The cover of Rolling Stone in 1969. Later that year, a concert in Egypt and a visit to the pyramids, where Africans first looked to the stars. And in 1978, the orchestra performed on Saturday Night Live. Nowhere was the message clearer than in his 1973 film, Space is the Place, a movie that found Sun Ra recruiting Oakland's Black citizens to join his space program. There are less than a dozen Black characters in the entire Star Trek franchise, one in the original Star Wars trilogy and none at all in the Jetsons. It was imperative for Sun Ra and his orchestra to fly their own spaceship. Ever since the orchestra knocked at the door of the cosmos, Black musicians have imagined themselves surfing the astral plane, traveling through space and time. The influence of this Afrofuturism has even found its way to Hot Topic, where you can now purchase a shirt that reads, "Space is the place." Sun Ra left Earth for the final time in 1993. What does it say about how far we have or have not come if this message still resonates with each new generation? The year was 1966 and Lyndon B. Johnson was president. Race riots continued across the United States. Muhammad Ali refused to serve in the Vietnam War, and the Beatles were bigger than Jesus. During Jim Crow, NASA relied on the mathematical equations of 3 Black women to win the space race. In 1966, however, a TV show called Star Trek appointed a Black woman as one of the commanders of its own spacecraft, the Starship Enterprise. Lieutenant Nyota Uhura, played by Nichelle Nichols, was the first Black character in a leading role to be depicted in outer space. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. recognized the significance of the ship's diverse crew. According to Nichols, it was King who convinced her to stay on after the first season, telling her, "You are our image of where we're going. You are 300 years from now." He went on, "For the first time, we are seen as what we should be. You don't have a Black role, you have an equal role." 30 years from Uhura's debut, a Black woman would reach the true final frontier. Astronaut Mae Jemison entered Earth's orbit aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour on September 12, 1992. Black people remain criminally underrepresented in Hollywood's biggest sci-fi films. What kind of message is sent when future worlds are depicted without them? Afrofuturism and characters like Uhura are important because they shed light on Black people's ability to create, carry, and elevate sci-fi roles, even as Hollywood fails to catch on. In the 60s, Lieutenant Uhura helped command the Starship Enterprise. In the 70s, George Clinton's mothership helped to expand the mythology of what we came to know as Afrofuturism. Sun Ra's out to lunch, the same place I eat at. George Clinton once said in an interview, "Me and Sun Ra and Jimi Hendrix were eating at the same lunch counter." He then later remarked, Clinton's songs and album covers only strengthen the idea. Albums like Atomic Dog, Mothership Connection, Unfunky UFO, Dr. Funkenstein, and The Cosmic Slop gave the world a taste of black people traveling through space and time for advancement, enlightenment, and fun. "Free your mind and your ass will follow," George proclaimed. "Open up your funkin' mind and you can fly." His songs have since been sampled over 400 times. And in 2011, the Library of Congress declared that his album, Mothership Connection, had an enormous influence on jazz, rock, and dance music. There is no doubt that George Clinton, Parliament, Funkadelic, and their disciples will continue to inspire Afronauts to free their minds and asses for all time. Though Sun Ra was well into his career before Jimi Hendrix released his first album, Hendrix was the first popular black artist to make science fiction and space travel a reoccurring theme in his music. While Sun Ra's plans was to bring black people out to space, Hendrix wanted to use his music to help humans dismantle racist systems and find love. Both men experimented with new technology to give their music futuristic sounds. Both wrote songs about Neptune and Saturn and claimed to have interacted with aliens. But one thing Sun Ra never got to do was battle the gods. Hendrix did just that one evening in 1966. It was Hendrix's first time in London, and the supergroup called Cream had a show that night. At the time, their guitarist, Eric Clapton, was God. Hendrix's manager, a mutual friend, introduced the two, and Hendrix wasted no time asking Clapton if they could jam together. He agreed. In a matter of moments, Hendrix had dethroned the king in the king's land in front of the king's people. Though Hendrix and Clapton will become close friends, the context of the moment still matters. At the height of the civil rights movement, when white artists and label owners got rich covering songs by black artists, the importance of Hendrix's victory that night could not be overstated. To date, Hendrix continues to inspire young Afronauts like Andre 3000, Janelle Monáe, Future, and Wiz Khalifa to wave their freak flags high. We can't talk about Afrofuturism without mentioning Missy Elliott, one of the most popular hip-hop artists of all time. With over 30 million albums sold, Missy used her popularity to project images of black people in their own science fiction universes. Aided by visionary director Hype William and Timbaland's spaced out beats, Missy descended from Planet Rock to show the world what awaited in a future built by black people. This trip blew the Jetsons out of the water. In 1999, 7 years after NASA astronaut Mae Jemison became the first black woman in space, Missy Elliott then released her debut album, Super Duper Fly. The album's second single was Sock It To Me, which found Missy, Lil' Kim, The Brat, and Timbaland planet hopping to flee their alien assailants. But it's not the only Missy Elliott music video with a sci-fi theme. The vast majority of Missy's videos explore space travel, contact with alien spacecraft, superpowers, and explicit use of fantasy elements. On Missy's songs, Timbaland would often make a cameo, playing Jarvis to Missy's Iron Man, Alfred to Missy's Batman, patching in to lay the blueprint for a mission. These moments, coupled with Missy's witty lyrics, evoked otherworldly imagery well before you even saw the video. Sun Ra had faded by the height of the music video era, so Missy was presenting an image of black people that the world had only truly heard before. In doing so, she opened a lane for artists like Future, Kanye West, and Janelle Monáe, to imagine themselves in space.
Have I told you about the time where I almost died? Almost tried to fit in with a new tribe. Really, I've never been the one to have my head heavy set, but these days I feel heaven sent. Wavy maybe. How did time go speed up? Childhood bedroom straight to your speaker. Not saying wrong notes don't heat up, but perfection not a real trait. Over here I feel all pressure for the next summer hill. So strict on the dress code still. I ain't even had a chance for a roast, but feel y'all stiff neck spitting on my homework chip. And I woke up from my death, let's never forget to impress. Cause in the peace be the new success. And I look to the sky cause I figured I'm blessed. Hands on my chest, got me looking out cause yes I see. Is it real? Is it real? I see. I feel ya, I see. Is it real? Is it real? I see. Yeah, I'm too sure it means something. Death to other way can mean mugging in the morning. Yeah, what I thought was the end result. Tell me all the things the end was not about. Yeah, I came in space by myself, like you chilling at the pearly gates for some help. And I wonder if I'm marching to the beat, will I take everything that will make me lose sleep? We sell peace like it's Monster Easter. That's the beast if you miss D from with her. I'm born again and you can quote me. What I thought would move me last year don't even warn me. I almost cracked under the pressure. Diamond shiny, shiny, new black shot to make a cuz. In the peace be the new success. And I guess cause I figured I'm blessed. Cause breath before death. Breath before death. Breath.
Ladies and gentlemen,
breath.
Afropunk,
Before death.
welcome
Breath.
to Black Atlantis. I am me and everything that made me, past, present, and future.
Brother, I object this. Talking about the next is everything is everything. I'm writing my objectives. Art is so subjective. Read this while you sing along. Monkey with the rifle, winning idols at the best award. That's your accord. Recognize my art. I don't need your brains to write the chords. Oh, smoking. Oh, mirror shit. It's not up when I'm not in it. I'm not in it. You cannot kill me, you cannot jump. I am the end, beginning and done. The rise of the ancient, the dawn. I am who I am, return of the ancient reborn. Same year that the witches form, purest the darkest the none. The rise of the ancient, the dawn. I am who I am, return of the ancient reborn. I cannot feel no value against me revealed. The love of the freedom and heal. It is the sickness itself. Speak for myself. The love of the freedom and hell. Home is my home. I will not drink from the well, but money drink it to hell. Home is my home. Spirit, my spirit is well. I will reside in myself. Hey, hey. 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 I will reside in myself. Are you out? Are you out? Are you in? Are you out? Are you out? Are you out? Are you in? Are you in? Are you out? Are you out? Are you in? Are you out? Are you out? Are you out? Are you in? Are you in?
J God at its finest. Wonder why after mom brightness. Never underestimate your highness. Drip, drip, melanin, galaxy's finest. With a bit of pressure, with the spirit at the highest. Do it, I will. Do it, I will. If you don't believe me, then you betcha I will. If you don't believe me, then you betcha I will. With a bigger pillow for it, betcha I chill. Hey, oh my gosh. Where my girl? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just you never know what you got today. Oh my gosh. Where my girl? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You never know what you got today. Hey, 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 what a man say he is. As a man think it's G. I'm man Louise. Took a lot of effort just to get up from the streets. Daddy Atlas said he get up from the heat. Give it to the bitch, give it to the bitch. Flying by the Africa, show him how it is. Show him how the other half of the world is. Show him how the other half of the world is. They don't know, they don't know. They can't hold, they can't hold. They talk, I know they can show me. Easy, read, they can see. They flex, I know they can see. come on, go Nia, go Nia, go Keisha, 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 got that hop, get it, yeah. This is Afro fucking punk, and I'm Sampa the Great, showing you our culture, showing you that we are the baddest, and you already know. Thank you to Director Kid for bringing our vision to life. Thank you to Mateo, Tyler, JP, Alex, Londi. Thank you for putting this together. Thank you, Lauren, for making Black Atlantis come to life. Thank you, Nell, Orly, Nikki Way. Thank you so much for making us look good. And obviously the dancers doing their thing. Thank you to Lychee for choreographing all of this. Thank you to the sound. Thank you, Gavin, for making us sound good. And thank you to the Darling team. Thank you, Anastasia. Thank you for putting this whole shit together. We love you. This is Afro fucking punk. And I'm Sampa the Great, bitch. The lace lady, travel with grace, baby. I can't afford to cover the course, of course, maybe. Settle that one in core, cause judging by the basics, y'all already comfortable, stuck up in the matrix. Shit is basic. Past credentials will understand your favorite rapper, keep I go potential. I'm not ashamed, been past it. Trying to feel the circle, cause I don't know how to act it. Half of yo is steady, insecure, to try to back it. Just because the season nigga feels already active. Only 4 years. Fantastic, young veteran, new classroom. Nah, knock the walls off, fuck the whole keep, we gon' hinge the whole door off. I'm still 80, never forget it. It's life after death, roll the credit. I hate to say my feelings for you still exist. Yeah. Credit my nigga, bigger to see Jamaica, Mali spirit with the faker, back design, that's the nature, Africa, the new America. Hope I roll is permanent. This I put my pen in it, got my leg, let my pony with it. Bone on my bone, flesh on my flesh. Greatness in me, you can make me feel this. Let's home, I'm not impressed. Best smoke, got my afro like I embrace. Great state I'm in, announcements I'm in. I might find a four in my melanin. Great state I'm in, announcements I'm in. I might find a four in my melanin, yeah. I might find a form in my melanin. Great state I'm in, announcements I'm in. I might find a form in my melanin. Yeah, black power, louder. Yeah, black power, louder. Yeah, black power, louder. Yeah, black power. Last name Campbell, first name E. Somebody ate the food, they know the way to never eat. I'm dripping, DNA seeds like I'm born great. I be mad 2G, no woe in it. First of all, I did it. No mental, my people assassinated. We been here, reincarnated. Tryna finish what they started and we made it. Great state I'm in, and now state I'm in. I might find a fool in my melanin. Great state I'm in, and now state I'm in. I might find a fool in my melanin. Yeah. I might find a fool in my melanin. Great state I'm in, and now state I'm in. I might find a form, yeah. Hey, black power, louder. Hey, black power, louder. Yeah, black power, louder. Yeah, black power. I hate to say my feelings for you still exist, but the steady case of the truthful face is what I feel.
What if we were entering into a new time? A time when the very systems of control and commerce that we had believed to be the status quo were somehow no longer relevant.
You are listening
What
to
if we were
Urban
faced with a
Alchemy
new medium,
360.
a new network, a new system that connected the people and places of the world in a new way?
Urban Alchemy 360.
What if that system is
So much to remember. If you try to remember, you will lose. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Put it into a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or creep or drip or crash. Be water, my friend.
A sky blue canvas ripped open by an enormous skull, teeth bared through visceral slashes of oil and spray paint. In 2017, this untitled artwork was auctioned off for over $110 million. But it's not the work of some old master. These strokes of genius belong to 21-year-old Black Brooklynite Jean-Michel Basquiat, one of America's most charismatic painters and currently its highest sold. Born in 1960 to a Haitian father and a Puerto Rican mother, Basquiat spent his childhood making art and mischief in Borum Hill. While he never attended art school, he learned by wandering through New York galleries and listening to the music his father played at home. He drew inspiration from unexpected places, scribbling his own versions of cartoons, comic books, and biblical scenes on scrap paper from his father's office. But it was a medical encyclopedia that arguably exerted the most powerful influence on Basquiat. When young Jean-Michel was hit by a car, his mother brought a copy of Gray's Anatomy to his hospital bed. It ignited a lifelong fascination with anatomy that manifested in the skulls, sinew, and guts of his later work, which frequently explores both the power and vulnerability of marginalized bodies. By 17, he launched his first foray into the art world with his friend Al Diaz. They spray-painted cryptic statements and symbols all over Lower Manhattan, signed with the mysterious moniker Samo. These humorous, profound, and rebellious declarations were strategically scattered throughout Soho's art scene. And after revealing himself as the artist, Basquiat leveraged Samo's success to enter the scene himself, selling postcards, playing clubs with his avant-garde band, and boldly seeking out his heroes. By 21, he turned to painting full-time. His process was a sort of calculated improvisation. Like beat writers who composed their work by shredding and reassembling scraps of writing, Basquiat used similar cut-up techniques to remix his materials. When he couldn't afford canvases, he fashioned them out of discarded wood he found on the street. He used oil stick, crayons, spray paint, and pencil, and pulled quotes from the menus, comic books, and textbooks he kept open on the studio floor. He kept these sources open on his studio floor, often working on multiple projects at once. Pulling in splintered anatomy, reimagined historical scenes, and skulls transplanted from classical still lives, Basquiat repurposed both present-day experiences and art history into an inventive visual language. He worked as if inserting himself into the legacy of artists he borrowed from, producing collages that were just as much in conversation with art history as they were with each other. For instance, Toussaint Louverture versus Savonarola and Undiscovered Genius of the Mississippi Delta offer two distinct visions of Basquiat's historical and contemporary concerns, but they echo each other in the details, such as the reappearing head that also resurfaces in PPCD. All these pieces form a network that offers physical evidence of Basquiat's restless and prolific mind. These chaotic canvases won rapid acclaim and attention, but despite his increasingly mainstream audience, Basquiat insisted on depicting challenging themes of identity and oppression. Marginalized figures take center stage, such as prisoners, cooks, and janitors. His obsession with bodies, history, and representation can be found in works evoking the Atlantic slave trade and African history, as well as pieces focusing on contemporary race relations. In less than a decade, Basquiat made thousands of paintings and drawings, along with sculpture, fragments of poetry, and music. His output accelerated alongside his meteoric rise to fame, but his life and work were cut tragically short when he died from a drug overdose at the age of 27. After his death, Basquiat's work only increased in value, but the energy and flair of his pieces have impacted much more than their financial worth. Today, his influence swirls around us in music, poetry, fashion, and film, and his art retains the power to shock, inspire, and get under our skin. If you want to keep exploring the world of art and artists, check out this playlist.
I bet you want me. I bet my son on your fingers will drive you. I bet you calling me later. I bet you phone me on the day. Look, I bet you burning for a piece to eat. I bet the thoughts of my figure ain't lose you sleep. I bet you tripping cause I got you weak. I bet you put nobody before me. And you ain't even had a piece, you don't even know. Ditch the phone and take a seat. Close your eyes and count to 3. Many cave when they observe the moon and stars collide. So I have to warn you, boy, if you stay here, you might see that tonight. With me, you can have all you want, grow how you want to. Set your third eye on my body and watch me. Set the sky on fire. You can have all you want, grow how you want to. Set the sky on fire. You can have all you want, grow how you want to. Set the sky on fire. Set the sky on fire.
About her.
I have reached a new height, crouching in the corner with the lights turned low. You and I are catastrophic. Ain't shit that we could do about it. You are from a place where the going gets tough. You pick up and go. Now I'm here and you don't care about me. But I know you'll tell the people all about my life. And how you hold so good. When I spell my hips around you. But you know what's worse. The universe ain't the same without me. And now you're screaming. And now you're dreaming. I was good on my own, that's the way it was. That's the way it was. You was good on the low for a faded fuck. On some faded love. Shit, what the fuck you complaining for? Feeling jaded love. Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the run though, I give it to you. But baby, don't get it twisted. You was just another nigga on the hit list. Trying to fix your inner issues with a bad bitch. Didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fuck your white horse and your carriage. But you never could imagine that you tell the people all about my lips. And how you hold so good. When I swell my hips around you. But you know what's worse. The universe ain't the same without me. Now you're screaming. Now you're dreaming. I never thought I'd be the one to call. I've always had a way of holding back. Yes, I've always had a way of turning off. I never thought my heart could be so reckless. Nothing here but ego. After this message, where do we go? If only I could switch and turn it off. But I can't find a way to make it switch on. You look at me and I can't take it. Switch on. Your walls are proving hard to break in and out. I can't tell if you're in or out. Wish you would think aloud. I don't know what's allowed. Say, can you feel me now? I can't wait around, baby, not me. Better tell me now if you want me. Better tell me now if you want me. Tired of feeling down, got my own needs. I'd rather have us, but I choose me. You've been on my mind, can't get no sleep. Running out of time, baby, call me. So, call me. Call me. So, I've been in a low tide. I've been off the scene, know you know that I've been needing you time, but I've been needing me even more. I could seek but won't find the things in me that don't hide. If I lose all connection, direction, then I lose me on all sides. And I don't wanna see myself just melt away in time. 'Cause I didn't welcome myself to a brighter day. So I roll one up and think about it. Run myself about to sit and think about it. Watch something to laugh and make me sing about it. Love upon myself all night and dream about it. Roll one up and think about it. Run myself about to sit and think about it. Watch something to laugh and make me sing about it. Love upon myself all night and dream about it. I've been trying to love me. Learn myself by heart, know you know. Trying not to judge me. Trying not to run from the growth. But growing can be lonely. That's the part they don't see. But I can't lose connection, direction. It's better that I chose me. And I don't wanna see myself just melt away. 'Cause I didn't welcome myself to a brighter day. So I roll up and think about it. Run myself about to sit and think about it. Watch something to laugh and make me sing about it. Love on myself all night and dream about it. Roll one up and think about it. Watch something to laugh and maybe sing about it. Run myself about to sit and think about it. Love on myself all night and dream about it. I should be ashamed how I break for it. When you're not around, I just ache for it. Sit around and wait for it. Oh God, give me peace. It should never feel this good. Being weak on my knees, praying. Thinking I need more you. Thinking that my coffee. But this ain't news. You got me lost and lying on the floor. I got a thing for boys like you. Boys like you. Come on, pretty baby. Tell me that you love me, even from a distance, you find a way to be the bane of my existence. I hear them whisper I should leave, but I don't listen. They don't know this, they ain't been in my position. This shit is twisted, this shit is twisted. I'm standing right in front of you and yet you're missing. Come for me, my misery could use a little company. If you come losing it cause you're the only one for me. I've been needing you to spell it with your tongue for me. I've been needing you to spell it with your tongue for me. Keep you smiling on me, keep you short on me. Give your lines to me, don't you run from me, don't you run from me. Boys like you. Boys like you. Boys like you. Come on, pretty baby. Tell me that you love me, even if it's one night. Traces of your hunt me down inside. I should run and go, I should run and hide, but I'm stuck on you. You make me feel like a fire. You make me feel like a kid. You make me feel like each other. 5 galaxies swirling, Stefan's quintet. I wanna tell you how I feel tonight. I keep trying, but the words ain't right. Nothing's fitting for a kind like you. I'm never speechless when the earth's my view. Killing the time, building a fort, writing each other as we fall down. I've never met a girl like you. Never met a girl like you. Traces of your lips linger on my waist. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna wait. I'm needing you. We shouldn't speak of this magic. We should just say what they know. I've heard a rumor of humans who sniff out the good things to suck out the soul. I wanna tell you how I feel tonight. I keep trying, but the words ain't right. Nothing's fitting for a kind like you. I'm never speechless when the earth's my view. killing time, building a fort, wrapped in each other as we fall in love. I've never met a girl like you, never met a girl like you. Mix with me, unfold solutions. Bear witness to my evolution. Violent moans, unchained contusions. We're not really here, it's all illusions. Tonight we relish in design. You say that I'm a state of mind. I say space, you say I'm tight. What if the two could intertwine? You grab me there, your fingers sink. We breathe, we tense, no time to think. I take you till you're on the brink. Then we dive off the edge and sink. Make love, fuck. Lick me up. Petals pluck. Drive me clutch. Breathe me deeper, baby, inhale. Intoxicate yourself and exhale. Pay attention to my detail. Like a wind that flows, that's how we feel. Give me you, I give you me. We take our time because we're free. Say that I'm a sight to see. Say that you're a masterpiece. There's no reason to refrain. What's your pleasure? What's my name? Blend and merge until we're sane. Nothing much of us remain. Make love, fuck. Lick me up. Petals pluck. Drive me clutch.
Less morose and more present. Dwell on my gifts for a second. A moment. One solar flare would consume, so why not? Spin this flammable paper on the film that's my life. High flights, inhale the vapor, exhale once and think twice. Eat some shrooms, maybe have a good cry about you. See some colors, light hang glide off the moon. In the dark, in the dark, I do for you. In the dark, I do anything for you. In the dark, I do
anything for you. I'd do anything for you. I'd do anything for you. Yeah, I'd do anything for you. Baby, just say the word and we make perfect sense. So God cannot resist, no. I'll do anything for you. Yeah, I'll do anything for you. Baby, just say the word and we make perfect sense. So God cannot resist, no. Tell me all your names, baby. Tell me all your names, I need to know. Then I'll tell you mine, baby. Then I'll tell you mine and we can go to pass the time. Should paradigms align our bodies with the sky till I am yours and you are mine. I'll do anything for you. Yeah, I'll do anything for you. Baby, just say the word and we make perfect sense. So God cannot resist, no. Oh, I could feel the urge to drop the pen at my expense. Allow my body to ascend along with yours and love. Close my eyes, embrace my matter. Swing my hips as if they've ever rained on Mama Saturn. Stretch my vertebrae so we can climb it like a ladder. And step into our world. Close my eyes, embrace my matter. Swing my hips as if they bear the reins of Mama Saturn. Stretch my vertebrae so we can climb it like a ladder. And step into our world. We do not exist, no. We do not exist, and yeah, we're real. I try to reminisce, so I try to reminisce, so I can feel, so I can sell through parallel, so I can leave and then resurface on a dot that's blue and pale. If we can let this thing flow, take care of our needs, so we can let our leaves grow, feed it to the people. Then we as a people say goodbye to ego. That's where love evolves into unknowns and infinites. We never thought it would. Close my eyes, embrace my matter. Swing my hips as if they bear the reins of Mama Saturn. Stretch my vertebrae so we can climb it like a ladder. And step into our world. Close my eyes, embrace my matter. Swing my hips as if they bear the reins of Mama Saturn. Stretch my vertebrae so we can climb it like a ladder. And step into our world. I've been chasing the moon and the stars, 'cause I've been trying to be where you are. Could it be that I'm searching too hard? I wish you'd come and find me. Won't you come and find me? 'Cause I'm down when you're far away, yeah. When you're gone, I don't sleep for days, yeah. I've been stuck in the darkest stage, yeah. Can't you see what I'm trying to say? I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. You're my missing piece, I don't wanna live without you. You're my missing piece, I don't feel at home without you. 'Cause I'm nothing without you. I've been running away from the sun. A girl obsessed when it's all said and done. 'Cause they can't tell me that you're not the one. So baby, come and find me. You need to come and find me. 'Cause I'm down when you're far away, yeah. When you're gone, I don't sleep for days, yeah. I've been stuck in the darkest stage, yeah. Can't you see what I'm trying to say? I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. I'm nothing without you. No, I'm nothing without you. Yeah. You're my missing piece, I don't wanna live without you. You're my missing piece, I don't feel at home without you. 'Cause I'm nothing without you. I've been chasing the moon and chasing the moon and chasing the moon and the stars. 'Cause I'm trying to be like, trying to be like, trying to be like. Chasing the moon and chasing the moon and chasing the moon and the stars. 'Cause I'm nothing without you.
I'm Bob Marley, and you're watching Countdown right across Australia. We describe our music as a road to consciousness, but we call it music still, you know, revolutionary music.
Revolutionary in what respect?
Revolutionary of the mind, you know, bring the reality of what has been hidden from the wise and the prudent to the babe and the suckling. Yeah, lot of children.
Yeah, with the children and everyone. Everyone was smiling and
no need for the children to be sad, you know.
dancing.
They're innocent.
Yeah.
Right? All children innocent. So them should be happy. So them should be happy. It can be copied, you know, but it's not copied with it. It's the feel, you know. It carry a feel where if you ask plenty musicians, them know it, but them can't do it. So people still searching for this truth here, which this reggae music, you know, bring across to them, and the only purpose it serves is to tell the people about Rastafari. Well, I've been a Rasta from ever since, you know, but it's not how long I've been a Rasta, it's how long it takes to grow up. Because what he is what he is from beginning to the end. It can never change, because if you even adapt things later out, you and filter right out. So we're just Rasta from creation, you know. But me's a common sense, man. That means when me explain things, me explain it in a very simple way. That means if I explain it to a baby, the baby will understand too, you know. So we were saying now, like the Bible says, God said, "Him shall return as the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the conqueror line of a tribe of Judah. And him shall come in a new name. And this new name shall be dreadful among the heathen." All they want us to do is kill one another, say.
How important are the dreadlocks?
This
Is that
this
part
is my
of being a
identity,
Rasta?
man. Yeah, this is my identity. I don't come to bow, you know. I come to conquer. I don't come to bow. I come to conquer. My home is always where I am. My home is in my head. My home is what I think about. How I try to set my mind into thinking that I think. That is my home. My home is not a material home out somewhere out there. You know, my home in my head.
You made a lot of money out of your music?
Money. I mean, how much is a lot of money to you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Have you made, say, millions of dollars?
No.
Are you a rich man?
When you mean rich, what you mean?
You have a lot of possessions, a lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life forever.
In your songs, you often refer to the Bible, but many of the young people who are coming to your concert don't believe in the Bible anymore.
Because the way they've been taught about the Bible that is not the way of the Bible. You know what I mean? Because if I was living in that world where the everyday interpretation of the Bible go on, then I would have eaten the Bible too. But now that we have found the right way of the Bible, then the Bible is to be loved, because the Bible is a record of man creation. It's the only book tell you, it's the only book can show you where mankind began without any prejudice or anything like that, any boastiness, pride or anything. It just have out go, and that's it. Well, all the Christian people, not even the Christian, all the people who go to churches interpret the Bible and the preachers them. That is not the right way. Because the greatest thing is that life. See? It's life. Life I deal with. If the preacher read the Bible and tell you that you have to die to go to heaven, then he's not reading the Bible. Because the Bible tell you you have to live in a heaven. You don't die and go to heaven. You have to live in heaven. You know, a lot of places on earth could be. But Africa is our heaven. Because that's where we come from. You know, maybe if it's a Swiss, maybe if you're from Switzerland and the people know God, then maybe you could live in peace, unity, harmony, you know. But, you know, people are stubborn on this earth because of material vanity.
I don't want to wait to play for you, 'cause it's summertime. We take it easy. It's been 3 years since I'm knocking on your door, and I still can knock some more.
You know, living, we know that when you're sick, you go to the doctor. So nobody wants to die. So if you don't want to die, then there's something happening there. So the best man to find out from if you can live is God. Now, to find out from God, you have to find God. Now, when we search in reality, we find Haile Selassie, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, Conqueror, Lion of Judah. That is our tradition.
How big is the influence of the Rasta communities in Jamaican culture and politics today? And perhaps you can give some examples.
Well, you know, as Rasta, we're dealing with not politics, but our own tradition from creation, from the root of mankind. So we as Rasta now, we return to our roots, which is God. You know, so, and as you know, politics divide and rule. Politics don't show people God. Politics tell you that somebody can do something fair. You know, what we know is God that do everything. So the best man to deal with is God. When you deal with God, you don't deal with politics, because politics divide and rule.
Do you have to smoke to be a Rasta?
No, man. But in this time, I mean, like, for instance, you're reaching a sense where you're strong enough, can take a little smoke. So when all them car pass, although you live in the city, you don't hear it because you're thinking. Differently if you just live so. Then, you know what I mean, the whole world confused you and you're worried and you don't have no time to think. And herb is that thing that give you a little time for yourself so you can live, if you use it. The more you accept herbs, the more you accept Rastafari. You dig what I say? we who accept herb. Herb is important, but herb is more important to the people who don't accept it yet, because that is the reality. I mean, it's not selling selling something that you crave, but you check it in a sense and say, herb is a plant. I mean, herbs are good for everything. Why these people who want to do so much good for everyone, who call themselves governments and this and that, why them say you must not use the herb? You see? And we check that and we can't find, we just see them just say, no, you mustn't use it because it make you rebel. Against what? I don't care who the guy is. Because my right is my right, like my life. You know, all I have is my life. That means if I can say, I don't want that or I don't want this. When I check it out, the biggest man was a baby one time. So I don't know when get all of these big ideas want to be rulers over people. See? And help enforce devilism. Can't dig it. Can't take it. We're rebel, man. We're revolutionaries. You know?
Is that the way you'd see yourself?
Yeah, I see myself as a revolutionary who don't have no help and not take no bribe from no one to fight it single-handed with music.
You must believe me. Oh, darling, darling, I'm calling. Can't you see? Won't you believe me? Oh, darling, darling, well, I'm a calling. Satisfy my soul in the morning. Satisfy